record, I think that Rob and I are having a good time and just really pushing ourselves. And it's kind of a competition, but not really. We're just kind of pushing each other, and it's just kind of, it's good for both of us to kind of push us in that way. So I think that people will be digging it for sure. Cool kind of coming in and recording some of the solos, the aesthetic song. Rob had his Dime guitar that Dime had given him, and he was doing his solo on that, you know, and I did mine on like my Rhodes guitar, you know, and so it was a cool kind of like Guitar Hero vibe going on, you know, aura going on in the studio around that song, and it's just such a powerful tune in and amongst itself, and then to add those kind of elements to it was kind of like we were looking at each other going, oh dude, you know, with the Rhodes and, you know, the Dime guitar, so it's just kind of like a cool, you know, kind of feeling going on with that. But writing as a band, it was really cool because Dave was bringing on ideas, and, you know, Adam was coming up with some stuff, and it was cool, just it was really fun jamming wise. So
I think with this record, especially early on, you know, the writing process with Phil being there the whole period, as opposed to on Through the Ashes, where he just kind of came in for the last 3 months. You know, it was a lot more kind of guitar oriented again. It was a lot more into like harmonies and octaves and like, you know, kind of the interplay happening between us in addition to all those other things. We have this big party, invite all these kids down, and a bunch of our kids, you know, a bunch of fans from the board come down to sing on the record. And you know, it's killer night. You know, we get everybody to like sing this one part, big anti-war anthem, clenching the fist of dissent. They're doing it. It's fucking kick-ass. They're doing great. We got girls, and you know, it's great.
Yeah, they're making fun of you. All those dudes think you're gonna suck. So show them who the fucking man is. Who's got balls, huh? Yeah, squeeze them.
I want to be in the next section. Go, you got everything. Yeah.
Yeah! What's up? Fuck you! Sky rockets in flight, afternoon delights. I've been waking in the morning to my daddy. Go on, son.
No, that's how it goes. I know.
Sky rockets in flight, afternoon delights.
One thing that you know, a lot of people have been asking kind of what the Blackening is about, and you know, for me, I think the thing that sums up what the Blackening is about is, you know, the album artwork that we chose. It was this, it's called a metal carving from the 1600s. This very crude form of art that came out that I believe, from what I understand, was put out by like the church as kind of like a form of propaganda to kind of, you know, deter people from, you know, this is the consequence of sinning, and this is, you know, kind of, it's like, it was more like visions of hell, and, you know, it was always very kind of scary stuff. And one of the main decisions that we made as to why we wanted to use it was that, you know, this image was something that's been around for 400 years. We felt it was this timeless statement that really captured a lot of the anger that we felt 400 years later, and that timeless statement is what epitomized what the Blackening was.
until I graduated to one and got the rep of a villain for weapon concealing. Took the image of a thug, kept shit a villain, willing to stick out my neck for respect if it meant life or death. Never lived to regret what I said. When you're me, people just want to see if it's true, if it's you, what you say in your raps, what you do, so they feel it's part of your obligation to fulfill. When you see you on the streets, face to face, and you for real. No confrontation, ain't no hesitation. If you feel you're in violation, any hesitation to get you killed. If you feel it, kill it. You conceal it, reveal it. Being reasonable will leave you full of bullets. Pull it, squeeze it till it's empty. Tempt me, push me, pussies. I need a good reason to give the trigger a good squeeze.